everyone. Today we're diving into a pretty intense situation that's been making waves in the hockey community, especially regarding the incident with Inder Daggar and the Slough English club.
It's a story about fraud, addiction, and what it means for sports integrity. So, let's break it down and see what we can learn from it.
Recently, Daggar was involved in some serious fraudulent activities that really shook up the Slough Club and the wider hockey community. You know, it's one of those moments that makes you stop and reflect on the impact of our actions, not just on ourselves, but on everyone around us. Slough took a strong stance, imposing a life ban on him, and they're even pushing for a UK-wide ban.
It's a bold move, but it's also a necessary one. We need to protect the integrity of the sport, right? Now, the legal consequences for Daggar are pretty severe. He's facing a 6-year prison sentence for his actions, which, honestly feels like a wake-up call for us all.
What does this say about accountability? It really hits home when you think about the ripple effects of his choices, not just for him, but for the community that looked up to him.
It's heartbreaking, but also it's a reminder that our actions have weight. Moving on to the community response, Slough has really stepped up.
They're not just sitting back. They're actively collaborating with England Hockey to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again. It's inspiring to see a community come together like this, emphasizing the importance of trust and integrity in sports.
But it's also a bit sobering, right? I mean, how do we maintain that trust when something like this happens? And, of course, this whole situation has got me reflecting on my own feelings.
I was shocked at first, and then there was this wave of disappointment. It's hard to see someone you might have respected go down this path. It makes you think about your own accountability and responsibility.
I mean, how often do we let things slide or ignore the signs in our own lives because, we're afraid of the confrontation? This incident really teaches us that we need to own our actions and be mindful of the impact they have on others.
So, I've been thinking about my commitment to integrity. It's so easy to get wrapped up in the moment and forget what really matters. I want to encourage all of you to foster an environment of honesty and support, not just in sports, but in every aspect of life. It's about building each other up, you know. We all have a role to play in maintaining that integrity.
As we wrap this up, I just want to remind everyone how important community support and accountability are. We need to reflect on our values and think about the impact of our actions.
It's crucial, and honestly, it can be freeing to realize that we have the power to make positive changes, even if it starts small. So, if you found this discussion meaningful, please subscribe, and comment below.
I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation and what it means to you. Let's keep this conversation going, and remember to stay true to yourselves. Thanks for tuning in.